Across the void where darkness reigns, the Helldivers rise through fire and chains. With capes like banners, they heed the call. Knights of the stars, they stand for all. With iron gauntlets and swords of light, they dive through the void, ready to fight. In distant realms where shadows creep, they guard the worlds in endless sweep. Knights of the stars, we ride with pride, on wings of steel across the cosmic tide. For liberty, for freedom, we take the field, with valor as our sword, and honor as our shield. Through fire and flame, we carve our way, Helldivers bold in the fray.
Good morning, Lords of Victory and Changers of Tyrannical Ways. That was Knights of the Stars by FM Helldiver Radio, a pretty apt description of your nobility if you ask me. All in all, it's kind of a slow news day this morning because everything seems to be going heavily in our favor. It just all seems to be going according to plan. One of the last leaders of non-Super Earth once said, "We're winning so much that you might end up getting tired of it," and that might be what's happening here. No, not really. Well, at least I'm not. And that guy's name was lost to time, so what does he know? It is known, however, that he was kind of an idiot. And he completely fluffed up this planet so badly, messed up the economy, and regressed human rights to near caveman level, that it ended up ushering in the ways of Super Earth a minish democracy in a brilliant cultural renaissance. Talk about turning a problem into an opportunity. Anyway, the overwhelming majority of Helldivers are beating the absolute snot out of Crimsica. I estimated a 5% gain an hour last night, and here we are at 4.6. Yeah, close enough. The point is, Buggy has absolutely no idea what to do about any of this, and lacks any kind of retaliatory recourse against us whatsoever. If this major order was just meant to put Decay through her paces, she is doing a great job out there. I'm thoroughly impressed. Speaking of Decay, her orbital blockade ability is up and running with zero-G missiles blasting terminated sporefall events out of the stars before they can even reach escape velocity. She's also making sure that all Helldivers within her orbital influence are flush with 100% of the ammunition and supplies that they can carry, just because she cares. Crimsica looks to be finished up in another few hours of democratic labor, and then it looks like we're off to Haren to get that finished up. After that, presuming the bots don't get antsy and we need to play whack-a-socialist with them, I'm gonna guess maybe Trandor? Book divers are getting pretty decent at smacking down soft targets these days, and Trandor has been contested for weeks now. It'll also protect Gatria, and more firmly isolate Darius too, but they might just prove me wrong out of spite and go for Pandion instead. Who knows? What is known is that the bugs are going to perish at an industrial scale. Oh, one final note. Decay is taking donations for her Eagle Storm ability as of right now, and she might have that ready in another day or so. For those of you who are still trying to afford your ship upgrades, go ahead and focus on that. The DSS is more of a thing for those of us who have already unlocked everything and want to do a little bit more for the community. You know, want to do more of our part. That's been Liberty's latest with me, ponderatheradioangel. While it might be slow and not super dramatic and exciting right now, morale among the Liberation fleet is high, and we're knocking out planets like billiards at a pool hall. We're proving the value of our way of life, and democracy is back on top, baby. Oh. Ed, I saw what you said about Decay Chaos Divers, and to that I can only say, bite me. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.